Good evening, everyone. How you doing today? Well, it's evening. How you doing? Oh, I can't even see nobody. If you can hear me, put 1 in the chat. Hey, Tanja. How you doing? Okay, we're going to start off with this one. I got to put my glasses on. Before we get started, what I'm about to say is alleged, is my opinion, it's for hee, ha, ha. It's for entertainment only. And we pray and laugh over here. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, y'all, this came to me a couple of days ago. My friend, she put it in my DM and she sent it to me because she wanted me to see how crazy Ariane is. She did a bio saying that how much she worth. She said she was worth $3 million. She said that she was an entertainment, a reality TV star. She said that she made $800,000 in 22. She a business owner and other things. Okay, let me show it to you. She was a cast member. I guess she was a cast member of Love and Marriage Huntsville. She said she was. She recently was a cast member of a reality show. I don't know what show that was. Let me see if I can. But it might turn. Woo. See, this is why I don't like. I'm on my computer, so you're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna be able to really see this because I'm on. The light is real light. Is it? Can y'all see it, or is real light on y'all? Hold up, wait a minute. Let me try it this way. I got it on my phone too, just in case it wouldn't work. Because it looks like it's too much light. And somebody said that it's somebody put it on the internet for you for $35. I don't know, because I never did that before. They said that was allegedly that what Portia fiance did. Okay, maybe you can see this. Can you see this one better, or you can't? It's too light. I'm gonna try to put it in after the video. Well, here it is right here. I'm gonna try to put it after the video. I hope y'all can see the pictures, because this is what I really want y'all to see. I don't know, maybe somebody know out there, do TikTok have a magazine? If y'all know TikTok have a magazine, put a 1 in the chat, because I ain't never know TikTok had no So do she, hold on, wait a minute. Do she have, they don't. Well, she made this up herself. When Tweety Bird, hey, when she went back up there to try to get the rest of the information, because I want some more pictures, some more receipts. Guess what? She blocked it. But this the scary part to me. These the scary part to me. Let me move this out the way. I don't want this to spill all over the place. Can y'all see it a little bit? You see Martel, Ariane at the bottom, and Melody right there at the middle. She got the bloggers name it. It's like she got on her page and she got it set up like a magazine. You know, like she used to be on the show. Okay, here you go. And see, she got Melody picture up there. She got two pictures of Melody and put a picture of her beside Melody. Now, this won't be her magazine there. It says TikTok, but everybody said that it's not a TikTok magazine. This is on her page. She just blocked it because everybody was talking about for nobody else to get no more pictures. Now, you see Melody right on top. Look at this. I guess she supposed to tell like that she had a, let me see. I guess she tried to tell like she was on the show. You see Melody? There go Martel and her. There go Melody in the middle. She got the cast members up here. This don't make no sense. She had all the cast members on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Look. There go Melody and Martel. Everybody that did a video on her, she put it up here. Moon Melody had the braids, so she been watching Melody. Somebody was right that they seen her tapping Miss Van. That's Melody when she had the braids in her hair. The Moon Melody had the braids in her hair. And there go Melody and Martel when they was together hugging each other. And you see, she put a picture beside Melody, Martel, and her. There go Melody with the hat on. And what I'm going to let y'all hear, this going to scare y'all. She trying to do everything like, I'm going to let y'all hear this first. Hold on, wait a minute. When I finish these pictures, I'm going to let you hear it. Then we're going to discuss it. I told she got all the bloggers. She got my videos. I told you she tried to say everything I said. She studied our video. This is my video up here. I did this one. Y'all thought I was lying this morning. Right up the top. 1, 2, the third one. That's the video I did. She got all the blogs who did a video. So what she do is study their video. If she trying to change, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to let you hear in a few minutes. This fool made a magazine in her on her page and said TikTok. That's why I asked y'all, do TikTok have a magazine? Okay, that's it. I want you to listen to this. Now somebody sent me this and said that she was they said they seen a little budge. Let me see that. They said it was a pudge in her stomach. But I said, I don't know. It could be bloated or what, but it do look like a little round ball. I don't know. I don't even know who Vito is. I don't know who I don't even know who Vito is. But if they saying the same thing I'm saying, girl, that's been here, done that. Nobody's coming to save you. Get the fuck up. Nobody's coming to save you. I learned that the hard way too, sis. I learned that the hard way. Gotta put in the work. And then you appreciate it more. You accomplish things on your own. Expect nothing back every single time. Every single time. Every single expect not don't even expect them for them to do anything. Not listen to it, y'all. Stop. You wanna whoop it? You wanna whoop it? No ma'am. No ma'am. So stop throwing that pillow at mommy. Do you hear me? Not yes sir, yes ma'am. Stop doing that to mommy. You kiss mommy. You hug mommy. Don't say huh. You kiss mommy. You hug mommy. Okay. Woo, Jesus. I'm gonna say I told y'all so. She had everyone. I told y'all she looked at my video. When she starts saying the things that I said, and she starts saying the things that hey girl said, I said she looked at our video. She has hey girl video. She have a bunch of my videos and other videos. But she had mostly my videos. When I heard her say it, to do better, you have to know better. I said, you know what? And I got to get myself together. I had to do for myself and find my own road. I said, girl, go sit your $2. Then when they send me the photo album in the DM, I'm like, what's this? Then they got Melody pictures, cheering pictures, Melody pictures, the YouTubers, and all this. And it said TikTok magazine. And I looked in it. That's why I asked y'all. I ain't never heard no TikTok magazine. Then she said she made $3 million. And she was recently on Love and Marriage Huntsville reality show. I don't know what's going on. I'm telling y'all now, everybody going crazy. I'm not Dr. Phil. I'm not Oprah. The only thing I can tell you to do is go get you some help. Go get you a strong medication that will bring you back to reality. Martel going crazy, Maurice going crazy, Marceau going crazy, Tisha going crazy, Destiny going crazy, Funky Diva going crazy. Who else going crazy? Mama Marlene going crazy, Kung Fu Panda going crazy. Everybody else going crazy. Somebody need to get some help. Get a shot, a tranquilizer or something, because it's getting to be too much. I can't handle all that pressure on one person. Ain't nothing I can do. I can pray for you. That's it. People want to be somebody else. People jealous of somebody else and somebody jumping in, cussing out females, calling them hoes and bitches and all that. I ain't never seen it in my life. Woo! Is we in the end of the world or something? Because I know God, he wasn't coming back like he did at first. It won't be a flood, we're gonna destroy that step, but it's just a mess out here. Everybody, Skews is in the street. I don't know what's going on. This lady, y'all hear from yourself. Ariane never told her son, stop hitting me or you get a beating. Stop, you're going to do this. Say yes, ma'am. Say, who does that? The church, every little kid say yes, ma'am. All of a sudden, you want to say, yes, ma'am. Uh-huh, you supposed to love mama. When was this? She just did this, what, 2 hours ago? Woo, Jesus. You can't make this up. I'm telling y'all, you can't make this up. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on YouTube because these people weird and crazy out here. I don't know how much I could take. It's a jungle out here and make you wonder how you keep on going under. Woo, Jesus. Y'all push that like button. I'm gonna drop this link because I don't know what to say. This child trying to take over somebody else's whole life. Ariane, I know you're in the bushes. I know you listen, baby. I didn't tell you to go take over somebody's life. Auntie told you to find your own road. That don't mean my road, Melody road. That's somebody else's road. Find your own road, okay? They don't mean to go do some hair oil. And when you got tracks in your head, it don't mean to do that. We know your hair ain't grow. You ain't cut your hair off. When? Stop lying, girl. Because what's going to happen is you're going to mess around and put some kerosene in a bottle and your ass going to get sued for messing somebody's hair up. Step away from the hair product. Find your own road, what you like to do, not what I like to do, not what Mary like to do. Find your own road, baby. I didn't tell you to do this. See, go back and look at the video. You already got a copy of them. I done seen last one of them on your page. So go look at them again. Lay your baby down to sleep and just take your time and look at them real slow. Okay? Because you're looking at them too fast. And I think all of them jamming together and you getting confused. I said find your own road. Not a road you put on. A road with concrete on it. That's what I said, girl. That's what Auntie said. Not a robe you put on, a robe with concrete on. Okay? Because you're getting right scared about right now. Whoo, Jesus. Girl, I know you love your auntie and I love you too, but you need to get some, I don't know what's going on with you. Martel got you losing your mind. He got you want to be somebody else. Whoo. Oh, Lord, it's too much. I'm going to drop the link because my brain is overloading from the last couple of days. When I wake up, it's something else. When I go to sleep, it's something else. Oh, Jesus. I can't take the pressure. I can't stand the rain at my window. Woo. People put me on the list. People put me on in the magazine. People keep looking at video, trying to do like I do, trying to be like Melody. I'm confused. What I do? What I do? Woo, Jesus. Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. Oh, Lord. Come by here. That's all I had to say. I can't. You can't make this shit up. You can't. Woo, Jesus. I thought I was seeing things. I seen all my videos on her page. She knows she wrong. Then you go back. She put her page on private with your lying ass. Stop lying. I thought I'm getting get some more information about somebody else. She got my picture up there. I seen Hey Girl Hey picture up there. Hey Girl Hey, if you in the chat, whoa, Jesus. Girl, somebody's looking at you. And I'm sick of these bloggers. You so sick of me, why are you looking at me then? If you so sick of me, why you got all my videos on your page? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm just crazy. I told you I don't know what I'm doing. It's crazy, right? It sure is. Barbara says crazy. Barbara laughing. She not wrapped too tight. She ain't wrapped too tight. Woo! She said she ain't wrapped too tight. Wrapped too tight. Nope. Wrapped too tight ain't it. Hold on 1 minute. I gotta call somebody. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Okay. Ariane, Dr. Phil called and said, he said, get your ass here now. She in the bushes. Hello? Ariane, Dr. Phil said, he playing with your ass. He said, because you gone too far. He said, you gone too far. I know. All right. Send me 2 tranquilizers so I can shoot her in the ass. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, bye. I'm done. How you doing?
Hey, sweetie, how you doing?
Girl, I thought I would get some. I mean, I turn around on the list. I'm surprised I'm on the list. I'm thinking I won something. I want y'all to see my face with this one. I'm tired of being bamboozled. I'm gonna start from day one. I thought my ass won something. Because they put my name on the awards list, and I'm sitting there like, oh shit, telling my friend I wasn't sitting there talking about this shit. I said, he just ass trying to be funny. I got so damn mad. I got mad at his ass. Because I said, oh shit. I got mad to send the video to my friend, my best friend. She said, I hate to tell you, he was shading you. I said, okay, I just found the shit out. I just sat down and thought about this shit. I said, I'm going to get it. Then I'm trying to get evidence that Ariane was crazy. I'm sitting scrolling through the stuff. I said, that's my ass on her page. I said, that's me. I said, that's me. I said, that's me on her page. And I said, that's Hey Girl. I said, you know what? Then I see Melody, her kids, Martel. I said, what the hell she doing? She doing a dog collection. Somebody pray for me. Y'all want me to pray for you? I need to pray for me. Because I don't know what's going on. When I get finished, I got to say that when I get finished, I'm going to pop 2 pills and I ain't call nobody ass in the morning. Girl, go ahead.
Oh, God, help me. Ann.
Yes, ma'am.
Before you get me so tickled and I can't talk right? Because you know how you do that. But anyway, I wanted to say something before we get deep into this. Mm-hmm. I wanted to talk about your live with Kiki for a minute. Uh-huh. And I wanted to make some apologies.
I can't hear you, huh? Go ahead. Hello?
Sorry. Hey, my phone rang. I'm sorry. Okay. I want to make some apologies before I get deep down. I want to apologize to you. I want to apologize to Kiki. And I want to apologize to Kiki's mom. Mm-hmm. First, I'm going to start with you. Because I had no right to, saying that she was over talking you when I'm not an interviewer. I'm not a YouTuber. So I really didn't know how it went. And I, took it upon myself to be the judge and jury and say she was over talking, which that's how you conduct your interviews. And I want to apologize for that. I want to apologize to Kiki for judging her the way I was by just seeing maybe 5 or 10 minutes of her life play out on a TV screen, because I wouldn't want nobody to judge me on just that small amount of time that they see me. So I was wrong, and I really appreciate her mom talking her, back up on the panel, because that gave me a chance to really get to know her
Mm-hmm.
and not be so judgy, because I'm looking at a shady TV show that's ran by a shady person.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to make those apologies. And if I offended anybody in your chat or, whatever, I apologize. I'm not up here for that, because we all don't have to agree on things, but we can be respectful to one another. We don't have to come, and we don't have to be hollering over each other. We don't have to come at each other hostile to get our point across. It's been plenty of time things were said that I didn't agree with, but I kept my mouth closed, because I'm not here to, have fight night on Ariane TV on her channel. That's
Yeah.
not what we're about. So I just wanted to say that, get that out of the way. I just wanted to make my apologies to everybody or anybody that I offended with my
Yeah.
statements. And
Thank
I'm good
you.
with that. You're welcome.
I appreciate it. I want to address on. I forgot too. I want to address on Martel. Martel tapped Melody phone,
Hmm.
and he wired it wrong with his dumb ass. Instead of him getting the text and the phone call, Melody would get the girl. You can't make this shit up. Melody was getting his text and phone call. Girl, I can't. Y'all. Now see, now y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, it's getting really scary.
Text. Yeah, he supposed got the text, but Melody got the text. But let me tell you one thing. God detoured that.
What you say, girl? He threw a
It was meant
curveball
for her
on
to
that.
get.
Yes, he did.
This man drives by her house, goes on top of the hill,
And look down at her house.
and look down at her when he probably look at when she come out and she go in. This is a dangerous situation. But Melody put a police report out on his ass.
But and
like somebody said, I believe he knew somebody who worked there, and allegedly it might be Dusty ass Destiny.
Exactly.
Both of them dumb as hell. So he probably said, "Well, you turn it this way." She said, "Well, I do it this way." And all y'all did was send the shit to Melody. Then you get on stage and say, "That's when you hacked his song with your dumb ass." You know good well she hacked his song for what? She done with him. She happy. She got a man. Tap his phone for what? What he got? He ain't got nothing.
Exactly. What she thought she was doing was making Melody look stupid, but then all of this done came out. Makes you look stupid.
Melody switched it on her.
Okay.
But you the one thirsty. Want a booty call. You didn't care what kind of balls you got. Blue ball, pink ball, granny ball. You didn't care. You just want them. Nobody asked you to call that man for no booty call. So we know you like community penis.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
But do you remember this?
I told y'all a long time ago. Go look at my video. Everybody said, "No, I don't think she did." They said she was a hand-me-down. I don't think she did. Okay, I rest my case. If it was
and do you remember the episode? Think back. I can't remember. I think it was Tisha and Marcel event or something. They were out like running or something. And Martel and Destiny got into it. And the mama say that, she was getting down with Martel. Now Melanie, if you remember, she was just standing off looking at them, just watching them. And Destiny was getting so heated with Martel, like she forgot where she was at. And then the mama chimed in and she said, wait a minute, you ain't the wife. You ain't the wife. Do you remember that? Melanie was looking at was peeping that back then. She was peeping that back then. When Martel mama said, wait a minute, you ain't the wife. She's talking about, hold up, Miss Hope. Hold up, Mama Hope. Yeah, that lady put you in her place, but you was coming at Martel like that was your man. And Melody was just standing back there watching. She never her lips never moved. She was peeping that all back then.
Mm-hmm. But you know what I like about Melody? But see, she can only take so much.
Exactly.
When she come out with all these evidence and telling their business, that she gonna be the worst person in the world. No, you ain't. No, you not. No, you're not. Watch what I tell you. She gonna be an angry black woman. She gonna be miserable. She gonna be this and everybody. So why you do that? Y'all been asking for the receipt, but when she bring it, you not know how to receive it.
Come on.
And I want to address this. People say I agree with Funky because she had a receipt that showed it. She showed the shit a long time ago. Martel sent the shit to Tisha phone. Tisha
sure
said
did.
it on the stage.
She sure did.
What more receipts y'all want? And she said, "Oh, he sent me a picture. He sent me this, but I just thought he was lying, and I knew he was lying. He was just doing that." She said it herself. "Oh yeah, he sent me a receipt. Go back to the first reunion the week before, and look what she said."
She sure did. She said that.
She said out her
And
mouth,
Martel was like, "Did I do that?" She was like, "Yeah, you sure did do that."
Yeah. I got y'all. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make a short tomorrow so you can refresh your memory. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Sure did.
I keep telling y'all I don't have to DM her. Miss Van watch my videos. Mel watch people at my videos, so I don't have to DM her. Oh, she know all this going on. Let me tell y'all one thing. Y'all think she don't know? She know. You think all these support and metal meters gonna let her go raw? She know.
She sure do.
She know.
She knows. She really do.
What do you think about all this stuff that what do you think about all this stuff Ariane doing?
Now that is really getting scary. It's almost like you remember them Lifetime movies where some of the people like so crazy when they break into the people's house, they'll cut the picture out and put their picture in, like they in love with the woman husband, and they imagine them being the part of the family. I'm telling you, it's scary like that. It's like she wants to be Melanie so bad that you got to be a sick individual to do that. TikTok, no, I ain't never knew them to have no magazine, but I'm not on TikTok, so I don't know. But I that looked like her and Martel all over. I don't know if he behind that or not, but she looks crazy. Now she want to do hair products like you. Super chat. Thank you. What's the name?
Thank you, Ingrid.
Yeah.
Say hi, aunt. Say hi, auntie. I got my hair supplies today. Thank you. No, thank you for supporting me, darling. Thank you. Love you. And thank you for the super chat, darling. This thing going so fast. I had to go. I had to run it all back down to catch you, baby. I had to put it all the way back down. You know, auntie is confused about right now because so much going on. Everything happening in one day. Somebody trying to beat me. Somebody trying to fool me about a war. And somebody just saying holes and stuff. And then somebody got all my video. Look at all my videos saying everything I say. I'm trying to figure out, is that an echo or something? I don't know what's going on.
Baby,
give me she talk about the bloggers, but you got us on your paper, so you study our video. You
exactly.
Take our advice. You take our advice, just say it, I take it.
Exactly. And I heard what you said earlier.
Yeah.
When you said about the little boy, she ain't never talked to that little boy like that.
Exactly.
Don't do that. Never.
When she always, I'm not gonna hit him. She done smack her in the face. When is that? You don't hit my. When is that? She been letting him hit her for what? A whole year.
Yep, sure have. So I know she been listening at your looking at your videos.
I'm glad she made a change, but he been smacking for a whole year. And then you talk about the blogger. Just say, well, a couple of bloggers I get information from, I get lessons from, I learn from some of them.
Exactly. She ain't gonna do that. She ain't got that much sense.
Mm-mm. Now she said I gotta learn how to get my stuff on my own. I had to learn to do because ain't nobody gonna help you. You got that out the video. I've been telling you that, duh.
She really wants to be Melody so bad.
But my point is, I'm gonna tell you why. Because she hoping if she turned to Melody, Martel will pick her. Girl, move on with your life.
Mm-hmm.
Move on with your life. Because the time you racing with Martel, you could be going back to school. Do what your ass got to do. Find your own road. Don't find my road. Don't find Melody road. Find something you're gonna stick to.
Exactly.
Because you know you got a wig on and talking about you cut your hair. Go sit down somewhere. That look like a full synthetic wig. Go sit down somewhere. If
Not
you
the
gonna put all
synthetic.
your, I ain't gonna tell you, girl. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist. I ain't tell you gonna cut your hair off bald and use your serum so you gonna grow back because shit, you ain't gonna bring that shit on me. I'm just telling you cut your hair off and use my serum. I ain't tell you cut your hair off and use them gasoline. I ain't tell you that shit. I told you to find your own road. That's what I told you. In front of 638 people, even in the bushes, y'all my witness. I said find your own road. Yep. You said you're gonna cut your hair off and then see it gonna grow. I'm just telling you. I hope you know what your ass doing. That's it. That's all I gotta say. I hope you know what you're doing.
She ain't got sense enough to take good advice. You know, she gonna get offended by this.
No, she take it, but she take her own. She take it and try to say it's her advice. I don't care how she turn it. If she think it's her, let it be yours. Long as you make a progress.
Hey, Ariane. Hey. Good. You know, I'll be working, but I'll be listening to you. And I'm working from home today, so I had a minute to jump in. But what I'm just gonna stay for a minute because I am working. But when she said a Lifetime movie, remember when I was doing my videos on Ariane? That's the same thing that I went through when I was talking about my custody. The other woman got so obsessed, tried to be a cheer mom like me, tried to take. It's just like I can't believe that she don't get it in her mind what she's doing.
Exactly.
Who wants to be a carbon copy of the other woman? That's weird.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It's sick.
On down to the hairstyle. And I'm just like,
that's what they do. You know what? See, another thing, Ariane, well, Martel probably don't understand because I could tell y'all, like, I went through this for about 5 years. The woman is not, it's not even the man that she's obsessed with Melody. At this point, I mean, she might, you know, her and Martel, they got the kid and stuff. It's not him no more. It's about her thinking she's winning. It's about Melody. It's about her trying to confirm I had a degree. I had a master's degree. Do you know the woman who was trying to be me? She went back to school to get her degree. I mean, it's like these women that get crazy. I'm telling y'all, she is obsessed with Melody. It ain't even Martel no more. It's her trying to prove that she's as good as her. I'm going to be better than her. Like, and it's not gonna happen because you can't never be better than somebody. You got to just be who you are.
Come on.
And at this point, you just done screwed it up. So move on, get over him, get over this situation. But this Melody thing, it's a sickness. It's scary in terms of how Melody feels about it. When I was going through it, just what she said, when I would call people, I would say, I feel like I'm in a Lifetime movie. Nobody understands this. Nobody believes this. Like, you know, even down to emails, because she was able to wedge her way into the school. I was a cheer coach, so she became a coach, like, you know, trying to be with my daughter. But put her name in the emails next to mine. Like, why would you, like, we don't like each other. Why are you doing this? Like, you weird. It's
She really
weird.
wanted to be you. She really wanted to be you, honey.
Baby, one day she came up to the school with because by that time they have did everything what they doing to Melody. I had signed my daughter up for basketball, to do a basketball tournament. Well, they took it over. The Shrek and Fiona, they took it over. So I was coming to. So now I'm the sideline. I'm the stepchild. Okay, I'm the mama, but because that's how they do. That's how they trying to do Melody. They trying to make her be the lonely person, trying to turn everybody against her. And when it's a couple, or you know how Martel and all of them are going against her, they isolate you, and they really do. I've
They
been
do.
there.
Yep.
I went to the school one day. So by then, Shrek and Fiona, they with all the other couples, and I'm a single woman. I'm on my own, but I got God with me though, right? God is right
Come on.
there with me. That's the only thing that gave me strength to walk up with these demons when it'd be 10 or 15 people huddled up together, and I walk in and they act like I'm the enemy. I'm the damn mother. Are you crazy? But anyway,
Exactly.
let me not get mad. This woman, she in the parking lot. She's the new cheer mom. This woman ain't never gave birth to a child in her life. Ain't never gave, and I'm not knocking people who can't have kids, but my child ain't your child. That's my kid.
Right. Right.
She walking up in there with a platter of cupcakes, everything that I had done. I have been doing this for years, and this I said she thinks she's me.
Mm-hmm.
It's sick,
Like she took your life. That's how she felt.
baby. She could, and it's another thing. What Ariane is so weird to me. By the time let them go, Melody divorced him, Dodo Brain. By the time we let them go and they with you, it's because we don't want them no more. So what's your problem?
Exactly.
They crazy.
It
And then
is.
you want to say, sis, if I wanted him back, I would have him. So you better be thanking me. You ought to be nice. I'm doing. I did you a favor. I don't understand these women. They crazy, man.
They are. They
But
are.
I'm trying to figure out. She said she don't like the bloggers, but why you got our videos and stuff up there? And like I told
She
everybody,
crazy.
that was Mimi. Mimi was in here, and they kept on saying, Ann, Mimi is Ariane. She kept on talking to me. And she was like, well, why did she have another baby then? I said, well, you been married?
What?
She said, I'm married now. I got 2 kids. And that was a flag right there. I said, well,
Mm-hmm.
she said, she's going to pay the light bill. I said, well, that's a children. If you have kids, you're going to pay it to the children to have some light. She said, I would have sent their ass with a flashlight. I said, oh, yeah, that's a dumbass. I said, yep, that's
Oh
her.
yeah, yeah. That's stupid. That girl
And
still
That,
then
her kids
when she
okay.
left, I did not. I want her to understand because she was frustrated. Then did another live right after that one, and everybody came over there. I think it was like 400 people in that one. We did 2 back to back. She came in there again. Mimi, they said, Ann, block Mimi because you got a lot of patience because there ain't nobody but Ariane because the things she was saying.
Mm-hmm. That's something wrong with that
now
girl.
she know goodness. See the thing when she talk about why would she pay the light bill, it's the same thing like how I feel. We don't hate these, we don't have the hate in our heart like Martell and them. So we're not out here trying to be mean. Of course she gonna do anything to make her kids comfortable, because here's the thing, when people go through situations like this, the person who's obsessed or crazy or the narcissist, they hate you more than they love their kid. That's why it's easy. That's why Melody let him come on the trip, because we in our hearts we don't harbor anger and hate. It's like we over you, we ain't tripping, we want to move on. But them, and you try to give them a pass and be nice, and every time you try to be nice and godly, they turn around and kick you in your tail until
Yep.
the point where you have to dog them out and damn near my half Fiona went to I prayed so hard on that woman. I heard she was arrested and went to jail for a DUI jail. Melody has favor, so she's gonna keep
I think you going out. But
But
for me, if you don't like me, you said I've been passing around different man. Why you trying to keep up with me then? You said you didn't want me. Why you trying to keep up with me then? Why you tapping my phone? You said you didn't want me. Why? So you can't make that. You can't make this up. You at Chateau Shari. You want Chateau Shari. You say you want to marry her, so why do you want to tap my phone?
Exactly.
Ariane,
Uh-huh.
it's not he don't want her. He just want to ruin her reputation.
He
Your
what?
phone breaking up.
Oh, she's gone.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't understand. That's crazy to me. And then you got everybody want to jump on a woman.
Exactly.
I'm
That's
telling
crazy.
y'all. Like I said this morning, this show is wrapping up, and everybody mad because they know it's her last. It's like, did I get another super chat? I ain't see that. That one went by fast.
I didn't even see it either.
Me either. I got to pull it down. Who's that? Lord Jesus, look, this thing going too fast. Here's that. It got an eye up there. I can't catch it. I want to put it. Well, Irene, if I say your name wrong, I'm sorry. Thank you for the $5 cash. $5 super chat. I appreciate it. I can't catch your name. I don't even see you no more.
Yeah,
How can you slow this thing down? Anybody know how to slow this thing down? Y'all, please push the like button. Come out the trees. I love you too. I love you too. But for somebody to watch your house and tap your phone,
Yeah,
and
that's too
you don't
far.
want, that's scary.
That is.
Because how can you have a healthy relationship with all this? That's all I'm saying.
And
You have
then
to be a
I
strong.
you made a point the other day. You was like how people don't think that Mel, it's almost like they keep saying, oh, God, she covered and all of that. But my thing is this: I know she's covered, but you got to think about real life too, because that makes me think about those people that lost their life at the church. So that's the last place I'm pretty sure they thought that would happen. So my thing is, I just don't want her because he's doing this stalking thing so much and taking, looking down the hill at her house when she coming and going. I just don't want him to have her catch her in a situation with her guard down and ain't nothing that she can do and ain't nobody else around. I do believe, God favor and all that, but we still got to look at real life also, because he is about to explode. I can see it. I can see it. He's about to explode.
Oh,
And I just don't
we
want
got
her
super
caught
chat.
up.
Thank
Oh,
you with that.
oh my gosh, I'm
She
sorry.
said, and my hair is getting so thick. Love you. Love you more, girl. Somebody else said super chat. This ain't going so fast.
I still see Willette. I don't see the other one yet.
I know I see Willette. I see another one up here. Go ahead, finish talking because I got to catch it up. This thing going so fast like a speed train.
I'm just scared. I'm just scared. I do pray for her. I keep her covered. Um, but we still have to be realistic, and for him to have this much time on his hand where you can drive all the way up to the top of the hill and just sit there and look at this girl. You're interrupting her dates. Now you're tapping her phones, and then you got so many people in your corner that feel the same way, your little minions. So I just don't want them to come together and do something. I know God got it. I know we pray, but we also got to be real about it too. Because I just see it in my face with him. I can't take it. Super chat.
Yeah, good. Go ahead.
That's still Willette. That's still Willette Smith.
Oh, it is.
It don't mind. It's still
Ingrid.
Okay,
Ingrid.
I am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ingrid Pearson was the one that gave you the 2 super chats. Well, she gave you a super chat, and she wanted to know, and I'm sorry to interrupt you. She wanted you to know that she feels that Stormy may be Martel's plant, since Stormy is close to all of his women. So I'm getting down.
All right, thank you. I appreciate. I
You're
love
welcome.
her.
Bye.
I love her.
That is a good point that person just made too. You know,
Yeah.
Stormy has always been hanging out with him lately. Every time you look,
Yeah.
a big nose and smile in the picture with him. You know.
Yeah. I'm trying to find out how to slow this thing down. Because this thing's so fast, I can't see nothing. The thing go, phew.
Yeah, I didn't even see it. The only
Me
one
neither. Is another one was up here. I think it was an S. I don't know where it's gone somewhere in the space or something. This thing goes so fast. And plus I be talking.
But do you feel like Martel is at his wit's end? I mean, he got too much time on his hand. He ain't working nowhere. I mean, if they ain't filming, he ain't doing nothing.
He had a Chateau Shaway.
But you still got time to sit outside Mel house and interrupt her dates and bug her phone and all of that. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. And it was meant to come out like Destiny thought she was making Mel look crazy. She looked crazy after all. So now that the police report has been made, if they find out that you was in there helping him, because how you know about the hacking of the phone? How would you even know that? See, you opened your mouth too fast. And, oh, that's when you hacked this phone. How would you know? How would you know that if you and Martel wasn't setting that up? Y'all hacked her phone.
Well, we
You
got
tried to throw it out there.
We got super chat. Ariane, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it.
See, you seen it before I see it.
She been had that a long time ago. I was trying to catch it. I just caught it.
Oh,
I had to go all the way back up. The moment I said the S up there, that was her.
Yeah, Martel. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just feel like he's about to blow. And
what I'm doing, praying. Him and Ariane on the same level. It's just too much. I want everybody to understand this. Y'all know about pressure. You got Ariane right here on the side. You got the cast behind you pushing you, all of them. You got one on the other side coming around, tapping your phone, and you got people coming from your front that you ain't never know before, you ain't never met before. And it's like you're in a box. I know the pressure.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure. And people, let me tell you, this is one thing I want to say too. Because you got some crazy supporters out there, I ain't gonna lie. Because that's because I am a black woman supporting another black woman, and don't want nobody to call another any woman a B, a hoe, a prostitute. I don't F with you. No, I stand for something. I don't care you standing beside me and somebody gonna disrespect. I said, wait a minute. There's other words you could say. Everybody had their own opinion, but it's how you bring it out your mouth.
Exactly.
Some words you don't have to use to get your opinion across. You can say we want to, but our opinion. But when you got a queen in front of you, you got to respect her.
That's right.
Because I'm telling you, if somebody called my daughter a B, and somebody called my mama was alive, call her a B. Oh, it's on like popcorn. Mom, step back. My daughter will tell you. Mama will tell you step back in a minute. I said step back. I tell my best friend all the time, step back, girl. I said step back. I said when these hands and karate feet start going, you don't want to get hit. I don't want to knock you up by mistake.
Oh, Lord.
I want people to see how serious this is. A lot of people say, oh, they too invested. It's just a show. It's not just a show anymore. It's gone too far.
No, this is real life. This is real
And I'm going
life.
to tell you how crazy it's getting. You got people now don't even want you to mention Love and Murder Huntsville. They don't even want to see it. They don't even want. They say they're taking a break from YouTube because it's all the way around them and it start messing with people mental.
Yeah,
because
when you
see a woman, a man beating her down, and you got a man over here, a man over here, a man over here, a mama over here, a mama over here, an ex over here, an ex-friend over here, friend pulling at your. And I don't help her. That's one of these people. They didn't have anything when it came to me. And I help them. But I'm going to tell y'all this. The way your ass came, that's the way your ass leaving with nothing.
Broke.
And that's why they mad.
Mm-hmm.
I call a spade a spade. And I don't know what somebody just texted me about Miss Titanic. Said the Scots is handling her. Y'all some dumbass people.
They doing what to her? They bothering her?
Yes, they because she bringing some stuff up. Y'all some dumbass people.
Let them keep coming, and the more they come, the harder I'ma dig too. And I ain't throwing the rock high in my hand, and I ain't no blogger. And I know y'all see me talking. Leave her alone. That's her opinion.
Y'all crazy. Y'all got crazy. People saying y'all got issues because you messing with an older lady.
Thank you.
All these bloggers out here blogged about your ass, and you pick one person.
Come on.
Everybody done blogged about your ass, and you pick one person. You pick an older lady, but you ain't gonna go mess with those young ones, because those young ones gonna show your ass what they're working with. You ain't gonna mess with those young ones.
They want to try to mess with her nerve and stuff.
Go mess with those young ones. I pay you to mess with those young ones, one of those young bloggers. They'll eat your ass up and you know it. Go mess with one of them. But you gonna mess with Miss Titanic? She ain't scared of your ass.
She sure is.
What y'all ass gonna make her do is get a check that y'all ass can't cash. You gonna find some shit on you. You gonna wish she ain't gonna never come out. Let me tell you, messing with her because what she said was true.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
If it wasn't true, you wouldn't worry about it. You wouldn't try to keep it quiet. Miss Titanic, give it to me. You got the information, give it to me. I'll put it out. Give it to me. Give it to me.
And if I was Maurice, I would be somewhere under the bed. I would be done call Carlos and been like, look, man.
Well, I got his ass. He
baby,
got
you read that man for filth.
I'm waiting for information to come back on him. I got his ass. He don't roll check. His ass can't cash.
Who Jesus? He should be somewhere hiding the way you read him yesterday.
He fooled me. I was mad. I talk fast. When I talk fast, I get mad.
Well, baby, I know he's sorry he did that because you read him for filth. I couldn't stop laughing for nothing.
This is sad. This is so sad. This is so sad. Men jumping on the woman. I'm trying to tell y'all.
They ain't real men. I don't even want to call them a man because a real man.
Women know what they are worth. They're worth more.
Right.
But would you women know what they're worth? They're worth more. You don't have to be a man puppet at all. You don't. Learn your worth. If you know what you're worth, you'll stand 10 toes down. Because I'm telling you that, I had to find my worth. And that's why I'm saying. That's why I always stand 10 toes down.
Exactly.
With God, you could do anything. And like I said, God don't play about me. You be walking down the street and you're gonna lost your leg and say, oh, what happened to that? Okay, you said this to me. Okay. You're gonna lost your butt, you go home half of your butt, you have half of your butt. When your big toe and your little toe be cricket and you take your socks off, say, what happened to them? I don't have time. But for AC, I know she watched me. She done build a whole magazine. AC, since you building shit, go build a house. You can build magazine. Since you like to build magazine, take pictures and pay picture doll. Go write you a book. You got a story to tell. Go do your book. It ain't gonna take you long to write. Do a paperback book. Do a short version of it and see how that sell, and then go do a big version of it. I keep on getting her point and telling her what to do, and she got just sitting on money. I keep telling her.
Ain't meant for her to get it. She ain't gonna get it.
She worried about what Martel said. Martel ain't thinking about your ass. He at Chateau Shari. walking her dogs.
She'll be done got tired of them skunk loafers after a while, like Caramel said. He'll be out with a bag. I hope she ain't let him move in there. Why would you, if you got it going on like that?
Somebody sent something else. I told you I don't know what's going on. Somebody sent some more super chat.
It's not showing. I don't see it.
I know it's not showing. It's not coming up here. Only thing I see is right here. It's not showing up here. Oh, let's go, Miss Liz.
Hey, and I was trying to hurry up. Who is messing with the world's greatest grandma around this piece?
The Scats. Okay. The Scats.
You know what? So they better be real quiet and comfortable, because I heard those 3 little letters are looking at the show and looking to, because they did some fraudulent stuff on their PPP loan, and the IRS is looking at them. So they better pipe down, literally.
Yes. I love it when you bring the tea.
Pipe down.
I love when you bring the tea, girl.
Yeah, but
I know that for facts. I know facts. Everything I say is facts.
Well, I know. Believe me, I know.
I just don't understand why they're going and harass her and try to get her her scared because she putting out her information. Miss Titanic said, "Bring it." She ain't scared of you.
Yeah, that's what she said. But you know what? She's dealing with her brother.
Yeah, I want to deal with all that.
Yeah, she's dealing with all this other stuff versus, somebody want to be mad because you the one that went to jail and got criminal records all over here, like they driving up I-65, Thelma and Louise.
And Miss Titanic got the mug shot. I told her to give it to me. I put it up here.
Did she get the mug shot?
I don't know. If she got it, she can give it to me because I'm sure gonna put it up here.
I saw one of Martel when he was a little young.
Oh yeah,
I seen that one. I seen that one when he did the cash station, when he robbed for the cash station. That's why he can't get them builder's license. That's the truth. It ain't because of nothing else. It's because of that he can't get them builder's license.
Bunch of
They're trying to get her to take T-shirt record down. Nope. Give it to me, Miss Titanic. I'm gonna put it over here. Give it to me. I'll put it over here.
Oh, is Miss Titanic on?
Somebody texted me and said that they messaged me, said that they're trying to get her to take her record down.
No, I thought she was trying to get I heard that she went to court trying to get it sealed and she can't.
She sure can't.
Yeah, you can't get that sealed.
Pay bills. Go. You're trying to get it sealed. Go pay that $717 to the IRS first.
She can't get that sealed off.
She sure can't.
Good.
But Marcel got his. Yeah, Marcel got his sealed. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's how he was able to get them builder's license. Yeah. Yeah, but it still come up though. No matter what, it still come up.
Yep, give it to me.
It still come up.
Y'all making a magazine. I told y'all should look at my video. Then Miss Titanic say, you need to see this. Come over here. And I was like, I went to her thing. And everything I said in my video, she said. I thought I would get information to give to y'all.
What's her name? What's this lady named Tango J? What's her name?
Who,
She
Tango?
got the little round dot. Tango, yeah. She said, everybody, let's make a donation to pay for the mug shots. Girl, we ain't got to pay for no
I'm
mug
game. I'm game.
No, I got a relative that work for Georgia.
And then I'm looking for evidence to get to them. I said, well, hell, that's me up there. That's my video.
Lord. And it's like so funny because I was listening to the podcast from Bucky Dineva earlier, and I don't know what Kool-Aid he's drinking, but evidently he ate one of Wanda's potatoes and got gas. Because you just don't talk about nobody like that, and like he said, he don't know them. We don't know them. Everything is speculation and our opinion. However, nevertheless, some people have been on point. You see what I'm saying? And you just don't talk about this lady like that. Now, he don't know that Mel put them on to everything. But see, if I was Mel, I'd be like the little three wolves. Since I helped build that house, I will blow that house down.
Okay. That part.
Because whatever you make, you can take.
Mm-hmm.
And Martel too busy trying to run up to Atlanta thinking he gonna be on 2 shows. That ain't happening.
They don't want him on Real Housewives because
that's why I said that ain't happening. Yeah,
that ain't was violent.
Yeah.
He was violent.
Yeah. What he did on that show, what Melody was on when he came down there went off.
Mm-hmm.
For every man or something. Uh-huh.
And Kenya ain't gonna play that. She coming at you hard, and then you disrespecting her too. Oh, baby, you coming back.
The main person that's not gonna take that is Candy because she don't like Carlos. Her and Carlos got a thing for each other, and after what he did to her, you think that she's gonna allow somebody to come on a show that she's on? That's not gonna happen.
What do you think about Martel and these phones? And the message came to Melody. That's kind of scary.
No, that's what I want to talk to you about. Okay, so I have a relative that's an IT person, right? And I want where's my iPhone? Because Melody have an iPhone. I want everybody to do this, okay? And y'all gonna be really, really shocked and surprised. So if you go to let me do this. Give me a second. Okay, so if everybody go to their settings, right? And then you click on your picture where it says your name or whatever, you click that on, and then you click where it says name, phone number, and email. You click on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after that, it'll show your phone number, and then you can hit add another number. Hit your name at the top, and then say add another number. If you add a number, and then when you hit it, it's gonna say validation. Then it'll send you a validation code. You can get all of the person's text messages, calls, and everything off the iPhone.
What?
That's what he did.
Wow. Thank you, Darina, for the super chat.
Then how it happened, how it ended up going back. It was an update that he should have updated his phone, and it kicked it out. That's why Mel was able to get his phone calls because he didn't even follow the instructions and do the update correctly. You can't even follow instructions.
So he was tapping her phone.
Yeah.
But I don't get. You said you didn't want me. You don't want to be with me. But why are you tapping my phone?
Because he wanna.
Arionne, you said the right thing the first time. He won't access. He don't want her. He want the access to her. Mel ain't giving him no access. She shut all that down. Exactly. He won't have access.
She said she will not film with him. He's pissed now because she said she will not film with him at all.
And I hope she
sticks to it this time. Careful with these iPhones around these bugaboos, okay?
Exactly.
Because I don't want them coming into the ER.
I know that's right.
Girl.
Well, this is what happened to me. I was Ann, and I mistake and push, and I got all her information, and she done hit me in the head with a shoe.
What you mean a shoe? I'm old school. I'm gonna get that cast iron skillet, baby.
Girl, I got one to you grease it. Woo!
That's right. You gotta
I'm
see
gonna
the
play
pants
foosball. Play
and it was
foosball in
so
that head.
put a shiner on somebody. I'd be like Bo Jackson. Bo knows, won't back that head.
This is kind of scary though. I'm kind of out with Mel Film. I think she need extra security because she got all these people coming from her. She don't know who come from all over. People that she thought she was cool with. People that said that, well, I didn't like it, but I like it now because you left. And talk about the other people like a dog. And then all of a sudden, when the wind blows, you turn another direction.
Exactly. You said something the other day about the dog that brings the bone carries the bone.
Yeah, the dog brings a bone, carries a bone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so with these iPhones, you got to be careful, baby. They technology is top notch. That's why everybody stick with Android. Stick with Android, everybody.
You taught me something new, girl.
I'm gonna go back to the Android.
Yeah, I got the hospital phone is an Apple iPhone, but my personal phone is an Android. And when I get in the door, I politely cut that iPhone off. You ain't gonna be able to track me, trace me, or tell me what I done did.
Come on, come on.
I'm telling you, what you think about Ariane? What's going on with her?
It's scary with her. She is another person that is infatuated with Mel. She's infatuated to where now she want to do a hair care line, and she's supposed to be doing some lip gloss or something that they was telling me. There was someone at the hospital was saying.
Yeah.
She said a hair care line and lip gloss, and then they said, "Oh, her son is finally wearing underwear."
They pee all over the floor. And then she said, son, don't hit me. Son, I played the recording. Son, don't hit me. Son, you love your mom. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to spank you. Say, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I said, you know what? This is Lifetime movie. This is something.
Yeah. But you know what? Carlos is doing this crazy stuff that he did with Real Housewives of Atlanta. He need to revamp and interject another storyline or go a different route, because this route is going to end up making him lose his career.
Yeah, I said the same thing. I said you're going to write a check. I said you're going to be sitting. I said you're going to have trouble with YouTube because you don't want to pay your bills.
He's so busy chasing Andy Cohen. They need to just get together.
Come, girl, you better come on, girl.
But see, he don't realize Andy Cohen been in the business for a long time. You just, my mama used to say, you can't start where I'm at. I've been doing it for a while. You're going to have to catch up. You can't start where I'm at. Some people don't want to start from the beginning. They want to start right there where you at. And you can't go the road that I went. You might not be able to take it. Find your own road. That's like I told Ariane. She be looking at all my videos. I'm looking at all my videos on her magazine page, and I'm like, I thought I was looking at myself. She said everything I see. I said, you know better to do better. Nobody started saying it but me. And then she talked.
Yep, you sure did.
Somebody know better to do better. I said, you know what? Word for word, and I said, well, nobody gonna do nothing for you. You got to find your own path. I said, you know what? I said, this is some. And then she said, I'm gonna start a hair care line. How you gonna? I'm gonna cut my hair off. I cut it off short and it growing. I'm gonna put some oil together, girl. You can't just put oil together. You can't just put oil together, girl. She gonna put some kerosene and some cooking oil together, and she gonna.
Oh my God!
Y'all better look out. Y'all better look out. She gonna cut all her hair off. She gonna mess herself up. She gonna cut all her hair off and gonna stay just like that. She gonna have to end up calling me.
What? Oh my God! What's her name right here with the little hat on? It's so cute.
Hannah.
Hannah, you have a show as well, correct?
No, I don't.
Because somebody have a show like that with their little name. I can't think of her name, but I was watching her earlier today.
I don't know who that is, but hey, I'm trying. I've got to catch up with Aunt Ann. Well, like she said, I can't start where she started. I got to start where I start. I'll be good to go. But how y'all doing today?
Fabulous. And yourself?
I'm doing well. Now I don't know if y'all remember this, and I think I said this on your show a while back when Funky Dineva was on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I said that Carlos got him in order. This ain't about Mel. It's about Miss Wanda. He's trying. Well, what you call a panda? Kung Fu Panda. That's who it's about. He is attacking Mel because they wanted Miss Wanda to get that show. And Miss Wanda, I don't know how he got all entangled with her, but you know, what's her name? Black Titanic. When she, felt intimidated by Miss Wanda, by that meme she put up, she put Funky Dineva in it. Then Funky Dineva tried to distance himself from the whole thing. But this is all what Funky Dineva did yesterday was trying to get Kung Fu Panda. It's something dealing with her. I don't know what their strategy is.
Somebody was said it was that she got a truck and she supposed to be shooting a show in 10 scenes. I said, y'all get out my DM, get out my thing with that mess.
No, she was saying because I did jump over and look. She was saying that this weekend or something that she's having her truck completed and she's doing something at her house. She'll be on her food truck cooking food or whatever, and she want everybody honest opinion about her food and how long it take and everything else. I'm like, well, why you got to go out and do that? And I believe they were saying Funky Dineva and what's her name, Marcella, Marcel Les, that's what I call her. Is supposed to be out there too this weekend.
And I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they weren't filming out there. Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Like that lady, she just said, does she have her permits in order? If she don't, they're gonna be shut down. You got that right.
She showed me
$495 for them permits.
Yeah, this truck got to be inspected as well by the health department.
That's correct. Yeah.
That clown ain't about to start nothing. She just want to stay in everybody's mouth. She want us to keep talking and talk. She ain't about to do nothing but stay in that kitchen at the schoolhouse and continue to make sugar cookies all day. Wanda ain't about to do nothing.
But she better give me the recipe to them sugar cookies. Bam! Them lunchroom sugar cookies
was the bomb, right?
But if I heard her correctly, she said that truck won't be ready to the end of the month. But I guess she having some event out at her house, and she had 10 tickets left, and she was inviting people to come and give their honest opinion about hers, about her food and her potatoes and whatever.
After you see her stick her finger in the food on live, y'all gonna go get a dinner? Good luck.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No,
ma'am.
Yeah, but
she couldn't give me a plate.
Yeah, no, all jokes aside, what Miss Wanda did when she talked about Melody's children and was talking about Melody, calling her all out of her name and everything like that, and then you got people like Speak to Marcella and Funky Dineva going over there to support her, and then it's not, you can go over there and support her, but why you got to drag somebody down just because you're doing it?
Exactly.
That's outrageous.
It is sad.
But the saddest part is Martel. He should have went off more than what Melanie did, and that's sad. He's a sap. He's not a man. He's a sap. Because even though he was arguing with them, he was like, "Oh, my kids, this, that, and the other." No, he should have been checked that at the door.
Come on. And Carlos made him look like a big clown when he said, "You do call me about everything else." And Melanie looked kind of funny because I know Martel run his mouth like a woman, and he probably done told Carlos probably know so much of Melanie's personal business. I know she already know because Martel talked like a woman. And I know he be sitting on the phone talking about that girl with him. I know he do.
Yeah, he be pillow talking.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
know, Melody said she was not gonna come back, and she was not gonna do the show no more. But she decided to do it. She said because it was just too. It was getting too. She gonna let them do their own, pull their own weight, and see how they do.
Yeah, I would. But if I was Melody, I would cut everybody checks and be like, you know what? No, I ain't coming back for a minute and see what everybody do. And I'll be starting since she have a great production company because I like that show that she have on the other channel.
Yeah,
Um, I will revamp it and call it something else and do something else because where Carlos is there and then they got too many Scots on there. I'm like, you Miss Ann, you need to pick one family member, you know,
Exactly.
and keep it moving from there. Um, I just think that the show need to be revamped.
I think Melanie is. I think they're gonna get a spinoff show, and the reason why I say that, she do show her kids, but she show them a lot more now. And for some reason, I just feel like she's gonna get a spinoff show, and it's gonna be more based about her career, her kids, and her mom. I really do feel like she's gonna get a spinoff show, and I think that's what Carlos was trying to push for the Scott family to get a spinoff. We don't want to see them clowns, so that'll never work.
Yeah, I heard that he was trying to push for them to have a spin-off show.
Yeah,
About that's
I
it's
why
not.
think
one.
Melanie gonna get that one.
Yeah, that's
I
why
don't think
one.
they're gonna. Yeah,
Every time I'm on the show, I have the highest ratings. No, you don't, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
they know it's over because this is what I want to ask each one of y'all opinion. Why would you? You say you didn't like this lady. Follow me now. When I said Melody said I don't want to have anything to do with none of y'all. I don't want to be, friends. I don't want to be social. I don't be nothing with y'all. Why everybody get so mad? If you try to break my marriage up, why would I get mad? If you said that you told what you gave me, why you want to be my friend? If Martel I'm sitting here telling Ariane all her business, why you be my friend? I got a black heart. Why you want to be my friend? Why did y'all get so mad? I'm tell you why, because Melody cut the coattail at the reunion. And they just realized she was done. And they realized, okay, this comeback ain't never gonna be there. They tried to get her to do a season 7, and she let them know on that stage. At that moment when she said that, I knew that was the last season. Next season, last season.
Oh yeah.
I said the last season because they know. See, that we don't know everything discussed behind closed doors. That's why Carlos had to come down and do a meeting with them. She's done. And I just don't understand. If you can't stand me, I got a black heart. And Martel said, you can't forgive. Martel got so mad. You can't forgive. Oh, you can forgive, you got to give her something. You owe her something. I want to hear from y'all. Why were they so mad? If I got a black heart, you won't be around me. I don't want to be around nobody with no black heart. You ain't gonna take my joy.
They know she don't have a black heart.
Mm-hmm.
They just want her to do what they want her to do, and she's not. She drew the line, and she's not allowing them to cross it. They want to go where she's going. They know she's going to high places, and I think she said that she remembers sitting in when they first got started. Her and Carlos and some executives at OWN were sitting in a meeting, and whoever the executive said, Huntsville will not be able to contain Melody as Holt. Not in those exact words, but she
said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. But she said that stuck with her. It stuck with her. And then that made a profound effect on her. But see, nobody else heard that but her. The way that it came to her, it was like, a revelation from God when that person said that. People see that now. At first, they didn't think it. When Martel first left her, they thought that was going to be her downfall, but it wasn't. So they're mad because she keeps on excelling, and every time they try to hurt her, she goes, like she said, for every demon, 5 blessings. So basically, what it is I see is that they want her to be something that she's not. That's why they try to say that she's this evil person or all of this stuff, but then they really cannot justify that. They can't give us any examples, and they know in their heart that she's not. So it's really that they just mad, jealous, envious, evil themselves. That's the only thing I can think of.
Exactly.
For the reason they say that.
I agree.
Well, for me, I agree, and then and again, I don't agree, and this is the part where I don't agree at. They wasted their bag by portraying something that they wasn't. They sat up here and did all this other stuff, and Mel sat back and she looked at everybody like a chess piece. Like, okay, you ain't doing this. You're not taking this opportunity to do this. Y'all just want to ride on my coattail. So catch up with my train. And she's pulling out the station.
I got you on that one.
But they have to remember something. Everybody in the world have to remember this. How does a diamond start? It starts as a rock. It doesn't shine and conform until you apply pressure.
Come on, girl.
Martel applied pressure to her. The Scots been applying pressure, and what have she done? She started gravitating, she started elevating, and she started shining. So now she's a diamond, and now they want to tell her, oh, you know what? You this and you that. No, I wasn't this and that when I extended my compassion and empathy to you. And my money. You thought I was a fool. So it goes back to the old saying, because I'm not old, I'm young, but you know, I was around a lot, but she would always say, don't lend nobody money. And I used to say, why not? She said, because then they're gonna always utilize you as a tool and a resource, and they ain't gonna want to eat for themselves. And that's the problem of why they saying she has a black heart now, because they cannot eat for themselves.
I agree. And then, like you said, that's a train about to pull out the station.
Yeah.
And they know it.
And I think another thing they see, we don't see half of what's going on in Huntsville. She said, you know, her name is probably constantly in somebody's mouth in Huntsville, on TV, everything. And then in the business community, they're choosing to do business with her. And the Scots mess it up for themselves. Martel messed it up for himself too. So they probably thinking, well, she's getting all these deals. It's not because she's taking them. It's because people don't want to work with y'all. But then they trying to pretend. They probably thinking that she's going around town, you know, saying bad things about them, because they've lied and said that before. And Melody basically says she, you know, and I believe her. She don't have to badmouth them. They badmouth themselves and make themselves look bad.
They tell on themselves, because look how Tisha told on herself about her marriage. Kiki didn't even get it out. She went on ahead and blabbered it out about the picture. Who knows what Kiki was going to say? But she blabbered that out. She let the cat out the bag. And then go lie and say it was 14 years ago. We didn't have emojis on the phones 14 years ago.
Come on. Super chat, I think y'all with me. Super chat. Thank you, Ingrid.
Ingrid said Carlo is behind Wanda YouTube, and Funky the Junkie is helping Carlos.
That is funny right there.
It is.
Oh, we had another one too. Hold on, I gotta pull it down. Y'all give me a minute.
Okay.
Thank you for the super chat, Evelyn. I got to put it's right here somewhere. I know I see it up here. I had to put it on. Thank you. It's just not coming down so fast. I'm trying to slow this thing down. I think I made it go faster. All right, go ahead.
But yeah, it's nobody but Carlos behind Funky Dineva. And he's Funky Dineva is upset because Miss Wanda got shut down. And he tried to stay quiet for a minute. Now him and Maurice came back out. They trying to make some kind of statement. I don't know what it is, But time will tell because they're going to tell on themselves. And for Dineva to sit there and say that Melody has made it her life mission. Now think about this. He really fixed his mouth to say this woman has made it her life mission to ruin Letitia's marriage. Does it make any sense at all?
No.
Who do he think gonna believe that foolishness? And then he has the audacity to call this woman out of her name. And I'm glad all the bloggers are checking him and making him think about what he said about this woman, this mother of 4 that has done nothing to his stupid behind, for him to sit up there and try to drag this lady through the mud the way he did. He should pay for this. And I don't subscribe to him. I can't tell nobody else what to do, but that was wrong. And he needs to know that he was wrong.
But let me tell you this. His days are winding down. I'm telling you this now, he gonna suffer. And my grandma always say that. She said, the life you live will speak for you. The life you live will speak for you. And I never knew what she said. I never understood it. Then I met this old lady. She said that you mistreat an older person, you mistreat women, you mistreat elderly. She said that you will suffer. And I seen it. My granddaddy was so mean to my grandmother, and my great-grandfather suffered. He died from cancer, but he suffered. And like I'm telling this for a fact, that it's something that I know. And people ask me why I ain't come out yet. God told me, I want you, you said what you had to say. I got this one. See, when God tell me he got something and I'm on my knees praying, I get to shaking, I know he got it. He said, I want you to sit this one out. They got it. My girls came in there swinging. He said, I told you they got it. Every last one. They were coming out the woodwork. I said, well, Lord, you said they got it. Some hit him with the uppercut to the side, up the cut. But see, he thought we were scared. We are not scared of him. He thought everybody was scared of him. And see, the Scots, like, what the hell? There's some strong women, they ain't scared of their ass.
Exactly. And did y'all see all of that poop and all that, how he did Michelle House? I mean, and then some blogger, I don't know who it was, whether they was being funny or not, but when they were friends, they took a picture. And then they put their Michelle Brown mad because she was in love with Funky Dineva. And it's a picture where he looking kind of straight, you know, looking decent, and look like she kind of like just laying her head on his shoulder. But I don't really think it was nothing. But they was like, oh, she mad because she was in love with him. So I think that's something he behind. But somebody got it. They got it out there, a picture of them together. And they got talking about she upset because she was just in love with him.
Well, Michelle tore him to shred last night. She told him
sure
down.
Did.
She told him down last night. She sure did. She read
and played that clip.
She read him so smooth. I said, "Get out of here." I'm like, "What just happened?" I
said, calling us black gorillas and all of that, black gorillas and fish and talking under that girl clothes. This all kind of stuff. He need to be. I don't want it just to be in the YouTube. I want it to be publicly known on a big platform what type of person he is. I want him to feel it in his pocket.
Well, that's why he ended up leaving Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
But do you know what?
He was bouncing text too.
Yeah, the stuff when I was telling y'all that how he's gonna go away from here because he said and cussed Miss Titanic out.
What?
Yeah. When behind Wanda, summertime. Remember that stuff was going on, and she did a ditch and said that she doubled Miss Titanic with her feet up, and they took her channel and stuff from her.
No, I didn't have the recollection of that.
Yeah, Miss Titanic said she was talking about Funky was not. She wasn't talking about Funky, and he was like, My DM told me he said, he said, you know good way nobody gonna come behind you. He said, but I ain't gonna say nothing because he said, but I'm gonna get you. He cussed out.
Oh yeah, he finna suffer.
And that's Miss Titanic. That's Miss Titanic. That's when I had respect for him. I said, Miss Titanic, he's not gonna I said, I don't think he's gonna do that to you. And then it just, before I knew it, was gone. I mean, he just cussed her out. First he said, I'm not gonna cuss you out, and he just started cussing the old lady out, cussing her out.
Okay, I'm glad you told me that because I didn't see that. Okay, thank you for the info. I got it.
Yeah, he got mad because Black Titanic pulled up all those receipts about Wanda's criminal history, and then she got on the Letitia, then she got on the Marcel, then she got on the Maurice. She was getting ready to hit them all, but Funky she was one by one, but Funky Dineva jumped in because Miss Wanda. You know, that was when Carlos had Miss Wanda on his night show.
Yeah, but he's gonna be working with he's gonna be working with Miss Wanda on her truck because on road he did the wrong thing when because see, I'm gonna tell you this, he did the wrong thing when he came out and did all that and called bees and hoes and people get and then bees and hoes and he get Michelle and all these people. Sometimes you gotta pick your battles. You gotta pick your battles. That's why I said, God said, I want you to sit there with someone right there. That's I got this one. When he said, I got this one, and I sit back, oh, he got it. And then I come back and say, I told y'all so.
He should have stayed out of it because the way it got started is because let me say, Miss Wanda was on speaking with Marcella's show. Miss Wanda said Black Titanic wasn't from no Bessemer and that she didn't know nothing about her. And that's how it all got started. Miss Titanic hadn't said nothing about Wanda. Well, she may have said something, but it wasn't anything, you know, she hadn't started looking into no criminal backgrounds or anything like that. And that's how Black Titanic. So since she gonna call my name, Miss Black Titanic got on her. I laughed for days on that one. That is a funny video.
Yes, she is funny.
Yeah. I seen it, but like I'm saying this too, and I said for a reason. I just got a feeling I just got a feeling in my soul, something's going to happen. And it's not going to be pretty. It ain't going to be with Melody. It's going to be with these Scots people. I'm going to tell you now. It's going to be something that's going to be real bad. It's going to happen between all of them. Everybody in that little circle, it's going to be a mess.
And you know, with the credit thing, those people been calling the Better Business Bureau, and now you done got that PPP loan, and these people, and you still taking money out of their account. The way they got it set up is you can't even stop the payments. The way I don't know what kind of crooked stuff they got going on.
Yeah, that's what a lady had said that she was just trying to stop it with her bank, and then they ended up sending some paper to the bank, and they ended.
Yeah, they got away. They won't stop. Wait
a minute for a minute. Somebody said, Evelyn said yes, they threatened to take Black Titanic out. You talking about supporters crazy? These people crazy, gone too far. These people is crazy. Y'all talking about us?
Now she's saying something like that to that lady. If she's elderly, she will get upset about that and nervous. Because sometimes before she was a little nervous and stuff. That's why she stepped up back. And
no, she's from Alabama. She's gonna pick up that red clay and she's going to drag someone like Freddy Krueger met Jason. Don't underestimate that, Grandma.
Well, they better watch what come out of their mouth. They better watch what come out of their mouth.
My grandmama is from Georgia, and she will whoop a knot on somebody. Don't ever get that twisted. She got something for them.
Who went
to jail? That's a threat.
That's a threat. Tisha went to jail for drugs.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, that's on that thing. So she went to the same thing Kiki did. They was rolling together.
I heard that too.
That was the big secret. Remember at the party too, and she kept saying, he said, I'm gonna tell, and she was like, I'm gonna let it out too. She was gonna say that he cheating, and Tisha was part of the part of that. Because I was gonna ask her that night, will you by yourself? But I said, nah, I'll just stick to her.
Yeah, because
I
she
don't know.
was a soldier. She
Yeah,
answered
I
every
like
question.
Kiki. I do.
You know, she was a true soldier.
But
Yeah,
that was
like
just messed up how Tisha undercut her from being on the show.
Yeah.
Um, did her like that. Now, people looking at things from one perspective, oh, Mel trying to manipulate. No, I think Mel figured out what it was. She didn't want Kiki on the show. Kiki has something to offer people, which is her
Come on.
story. You see what
That's
I'm
right.
saying? And what to
Right.
look out for and all this other stuff. So that's why I think that Melanie went around the millimeter trying to change certain things. And that's why she's interjecting Kiki in the show because she do have something to offer. She's educated, she's very well spoken and poised, she's very genuine, and she have a story to tell.
Exactly. Because we tired of seeing them running around the parking lot, fighting and sitting in the restaurants talking about Melanie all day. We tired of that. We need some new blood. So Kiki will fit in perfectly. I don't know how I feel about Stormy because she's a part of that train. You know, every time you
Yeah.
get with them, you wanna. Then when you ask a question, then you put that little look on your face like, what? Like really? Like I didn't know that. I can't stand that about her. You know, she'll throw the question out and then she'll sit back and listen and see what everybody gonna say. I don't like that about her at all. And then want to cry. Then she want to cry. Girl, bye.
Just being me, Miss Ann, drop the link. You better hit it.
They know I can't see. I just seen
You
it.
keep asking to get on. She just dropped the link. You better hit it, honey.
Hit it, Ann.
I already did. She
Yeah, she
showed
already
got it.
dropped the link.
You know I
Mhm.
can't see. Oh,
And I thought Stormy had a good.
welcome, young lady.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
hey,
Hello.
hey, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. How you
Hi,
doing?
I'm fine. Auntie Anne, first, I want to thank you for your platform. You have me laughing some during some of my dark days. Um, I want to speak in reference to the Junkie Dineva case because to me, I just want to know one thing: how much did they pay him? Because for one, it just seemed like he was paid off. One minute you was coming up with the name coleslaw, and you were all for Mel, and then all of a sudden they bring you on the show. You attend Wanda family event, or she come to yours, or however it was, and all of a sudden now you all against Mel, and she bringing up Tisha and they marriage. That woman don't care nothing about them people marriage. He talking about because her marriage didn't work. Does she look like she bothered that her marriage didn't work? I mean, and then they say something about her having a black heart. It's no way you could walk around here with a black cold heart and blessings is seeping through you.
Yeah.
That woman has everything she has touched has turned into gold. And I think they are all envious of her. Every last one of them. And I just, to me, I just don't understand, like, where is the hate coming from? I mean, you would think I know her at this point because I'd be so mad. Like, how all y'all hate her? Like, what did she do so bad that
Exactly.
everybody tends to hate her? And I think, I mean, to me, what kind of heart do you have? Somebody that then brought you onto a platform, somebody that helped you become who you think you are today. I mean, gave you nothing but opportunities, and you turn around and you do this to her. So tell me, what kind of heart do you have?
Come on.
Because it's no way that I could do somebody that gave me the opportunities that she even to Stormy. Yeah, you may have had money before you came to this show, and I had heard of her brand, but I never knew the face
Come on.
to the brand. So even to you she gave you a platform. And everybody that she gave a platform and tried to pull up with her turned around and just, excuse my language, shitted on her. Like, what kind of heart do you have? But that's
Right.
why you're not blessed. That's why nothing you do is working. Even to Martel, nothing is gonna work because y'all are too dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And Junkie Dineva, you need to be the last. I wouldn't even want him to come and represent me. Like, do they know the background of him? Like, yeah, at one particular time he was a very popular blogger and everything, but do you know the history of Junkie Dineva? Like, I wouldn't want him to come present me or represent me in nothing. Like, with Mel, she should have been laughing. If she did see that, that should have been a joke. Because how could you dare, with your dusty nose, come and talk about me? Like, what is wrong with you? And you was just online talking about you was contemplating being a coleslaw to somebody else's marriage. This was a couple of weeks ago.
And that
So
was a lie. How you gonna take a woman into the bathroom? Tell me, I took the woman in the bathroom. How in the hell you and the woman gonna be in the same bathroom?
Exactly. You around here allegedly being escorts and people paying you for sex. I mean, I'm sorry, paying you, but who is going to really sleep with you for free? Like, don't nobody
Exactly.
want you. Like, I can't, y'all. I had to vent for a second because I cannot believe how these people are really doing this. I don't know. It just seemed like to me, is this fake? Is this a joke? Are we being punked? I don't know.
I said the
because
same
this
thing. You see what I
because
said?
this cannot be real. This cannot be real. How everybody then turned on one person.
Mm-hmm.
They're
That's
trying to get her supporters. They're trying to get her supporters to turn on her, and it's not working. That's the
It's
problem.
not working. It's not working. And I just have one last thing. As far as Kimmy and Tisha, now I'm married. It's no way my husband is gonna sit up there and argue with a female.
Huh.
Especially if I'm there. No, hold up. If it's an argument to be had, get back. I got this. If I'm not there, my husband is not gonna put a woman into a position that she feels threatened by him. He'll tell her, go get your husband, go get your brother, go get somebody else that I can argue with. Because my husband's not about to argue with a woman. So what, are they scared of them? I mean, they shushing them and telling them to be quiet when I mean, how you argue with a woman? That's crazy to me. That's crazy.
Make her sit up straight. Don't do that. And sit up. And she got to sit up like a rope.
And she set up.
And like a dummy, they do it.
Yeah.
And like a dummy, they do it. I mean, I don't know. And as far as Kiki, now I feel like Kiki is, I mean, I kind of side eye her in a lot of ways, but Melody is smart enough to be able to know what's right and what's wrong and who is for her and who against her. I honestly think she tried to keep it neutral, but it's like one of them is just steadily trying to pull her the other way. And if I was her, I just would remove myself from the situation and just wouldn't deal with it. I'm not going to talk about Mel to you, and I'm not going to talk about Tisha to you, and that's the end. If you want to, keep it neutral. But
that's the advice I gave her.
Is draining. Yeah. This show is draining.
Yes, it is draining. That's why I gave her advice and told her, keep your business over there, keep your business over here. Yep. But I was thinking this too. The reason they were trying to be Melody back her friend, I already said it. They know people's not going to mess with them in building. They're going to want Melody because Melody already said in her DM, said, I got this property, I got this land. Please. And that what made her go get her builder license. They found out she got it and she posted. They were like, oh man. And then here go all this, here go Funky Diva and everybody coming after she posts her license. I'm trying to tell you, they know people's not going to mess with them. Mm-hmm. You got a lawsuit and you think somebody's gonna mess with you with you got 5 million. They better be careful. They better be careful. That's what I keep on saying. You better be careful. When you think you're gonna win something, you're gonna lose everything. I would bet on God every time because you would never lose.
Yeah. Whatever come their way, they deserve it. Because you can't be dirty and expect for God to bless you. That's not how it works. And you can see who God's favor is going to. And it is showing. They envious, they mad that she won't just say forget about it and we all be cool and cordial. They mad at that. They mad at everything about this lady. So it's just, to me, they need a whole new cast. Maybe bring all new couples, because this is too much. It's too much.
But see, Carlos, yes, he loved. He didn't learn when they ran his behind from over there at Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now he done created his own mess. So he loved.
Well, do y'all think that he was being genuine with the questions, or do you think that he was just doing that so it does? Because to me, I start side-eyeing him too. Like, are you envious of Mel too? Because it almost seems as though he was allowing a lot of the stuff to happen. So do you think he was really genuine with them questions that he was asking?
Nah, he coached them on them questions already.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to play it so it doesn't seem like he all for them, because he read the comments, he listened to different people channel, and he see what people are saying. I don't think he was genuine either.
Tisha
Because
was too
even with,
prepared for her comebacks, and
yeah,
she is smarter than a fifth grader. So I know she wasn't. They had to have talked about those questions.
yeah, yeah.
What had to have happened is that, Carlos had to have, hey, the executive got on his rear end and they let him know what time it was. So he had to flip the script. But remember, he still got people out there that's doing his
Mm-hmm.
dirty work.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing his dirty work. He's not getting his hands dirty, but believe me, he's still behind a lot of this stuff that's going on with Maurice coming out with this Funky Dineva award thing. Funky
Oh yeah.
Dineva, all of this. He got caught on the red carpet, so to speak, because I'm prior military. So you get caught on that red carpet, you know what time it is. You better get your act together. You got a few more, you got maybe one more chance. You
Exactly.
gonna get it together. Hey, you finna get demoted. Or you gonna
But
get
let
one
me
or the
say
other.
this: have y'all not noticed, or have you noticed that not a Scott, a Carlos, Martel, not a soul has come out against what Funky Dineva has said? I haven't seen a post or anything where anybody has said that's his opinion.
Mm-mm.
We don't agree with it. We know, he kind of went a little too far, but everybody has a right to their opinion. He has a right. But all of those bees was so unnecessary. It hurt my heart.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Mm-hmm.
sitting up here looking at some of these other bloggers who are, gay and who are so it's like a comedy show. His
Mm-hmm.
post was a comedy show, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
side eyeing them. One of the bloggers, he cusses Mel out in
Mm-hmm.
his commentation, and I had to stop listening to him, even though he was comical, at some points with other shows. But Love and Marriage Huntsville, it seems like it is a needle in somebody's butt cheeks that they just hate Mel so much. Like she has personally done something to them. And they are
I'm
Mm-hmm.
not realizing that Martell, the men have been.
she lost her.
She might have hit me with something.
Well, well,
Oh,
Miss
she not
Ann,
on mute.
Miss Ann, I want to say this because I think all of it was a strategic move with Maurice coming out with that Funky Dineva award.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, half the people that he mentioned, I do watch. I would love to give every last one of y'all a award because every one of y'all bring the same content, but you do it in your own way.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about it. Because if not, then it will be boring to watch because everybody pretty much saying the same thing, but everybody has a different way. And I feel as though Maurice knew that Funky Dineva because all of a sudden, Funky Dineva don't even review this show anymore. He even said it. He hadn't even watched the show. So him coming out right after Maurice did that, this was all in the plan for them to do this. So nobody's gonna say, well, he was wrong, that was his opinion. No, because that's all of their opinion. They just needed somebody that was vocal to say it. That's what they needed. They just wanted somebody else to say it. They knew they couldn't come out and just say it, so they had him to do it.
Nobody can make me lose my dignity, and nobody can make me lose my money.
Right.
Nobody can make me do anything like that. Okay. Sometimes you could be getting past, so you could do what you do and getting past, and one day you're not gonna be able to get past. They're gonna say, hey, this is enough. We don't want this person to work for us. We don't want to deal with this person because you did this and you know all these women's gonna come. So we don't want this because I'm not messing my bag up for nobody.
Come
So
on.
Right.
if you mess your bag up because of this, are they gonna pay your bills? Are they gonna pay your rent?
Come on.
Are they gonna take you in when you have nowhere to live at? Are they gonna take you in when you're hungry?
Well, I
First thing gonna
mean,
say, you know what Scott's gonna say? And nobody asked you to do that. We just told you to clean it up, and you did what you wanted. We didn't tell you to do that. Everybody gonna go and hide. You ain't gonna be able to find them. You ain't gonna be able to get them on the phone. I'm telling you,
They gonna change their numbers.
well, I can almost guarantee you that he was paid to do it,
Oh
and
yeah,
with
he was
him
paid.
with the issues that he allegedly have, he worried about the money right now.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he would be willing to risk the future bag for the bag right now if he allegedly still have the same issues. So nah, I don't think he
but
can. And
that's
then
crazy.
this is not his first time dragging female. That's all he do is drag females, and
Right.
I don't see
But
why
that's sad.
females are
But
still
that's
watching
crazy
him
though.
because that's
And
all he
then he
do.
diagnosed Michelle body part. He went on there
Mhm.
and found some kind of sickness that women have down there and put it up there
Mhm.
like she definitely had that. And you done been
Mhm.
living in this girl personal space. She thinking you her friend. None of your family members would trust you and then let you live with them. And you do this to her. You stole a washing dryer. You stole the TV off the wall. I mean,
Did you
you
see them
about to be
videos
stopped.
last night?
That's
Did you
what
see them
fiends
videos
do.
last night?
That's a fiend.
Yeah,
He
I
was.
want to ask y'all this. I want each one of y'all to answer this. Then we're gonna wrap it up because I gotta go here to Queen Sheba. Um, oh Jesus, I forgot my thought. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Think
Take your
about it for a
time.
minute. Think about it.
Yeah, I gotta think about that. I want to ask this is the question that I've been asking myself for a while. Will you? Okay, here it is. This is what it is. I don't understand. This man call her a hoe, a bitch, and I don't F with her all these words. But
Mm-hmm.
once we come out with the F word, everybody jumping on us.
Mhm. Mhm.
But you can call
Mm-hmm.
us bees, you can call us
Mm-hmm.
hoe, you can call us everything. But once we come out with the F bomb, you get mad. Everybody come, the women, men, everybody come out the woodwork. Everybody come out.
Yep.
Mhm.
Call us fish. All kind
Mhm.
of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
then
when
Miss Ann, what I noticed yesterday,
Mhm.
I unsubscribed to a couple of people. Those ones that found it a way to make an excuse
Yep.
Mhm.
for why he made that live.
Come
Oh,
on, girl.
I can't follow you no more
Thank
because
you.
I see where you at with it. Because I don't go by other bloggers and how they perceive people. I take it for what I see.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And even when situations happen between a lot of the bloggers that I enjoyed, I still didn't make a perception or let me sway over here and stop watching. I didn't do that. But based off of some things that occurred yesterday, oh, I can't follow you no more because I
Mhm.
see how you see me as a woman.
Exactly.
And I
Exactly.
side
So I
eye the
can't follow
women
you
that sit
and
on some of
listen
the
to it
panels with them. You
Right,
know, I,
girl.
I
and
side
listen
I
to
have
it. Hmm.
views as well. That's it. I don't see you as any different. If you're
Hmm.
willing to sit on a panel with them,
Somebody
you're
say
no
that Kung Fu
different.
Panda's not fired. She might film, but she's not getting paid. She's not part of the cast.
She sure not.
She's not getting paid.
Who? You my Destiny?
No,
Kung Fu
Wanda.
Panda. I told y'all that's what coming back because that is
Yeah, that
Kylo.
one. I
That
was
is
checking
Kylo.
out Anthony thing while we was talking, so I do apologize. I was listening to two things at one time.
Yeah,
She was saying
that's
that he is coming back, and she said that Anthony asked her who brought her to the show, and so she said it was a collective with Martel and Mel because she went to high school with Martel, and so he asked a good question. He said, "What made you team up with Tisha?" So she said, "Well, actually, her and Tisha have a mutual friend since high school together, and they had, formed a relationship." But I think that that's a bunch of
that's
lies.
BS.
The same
Mm,
thing that
Hmm.
Kiki said about her and Melody. So she took it because Kiki said that her
right.
and Melody got two best friends. The one best friend that both of them have.
But one thing about
No, Melody said that in the beginning. She said she knew
yeah, Melody
Kiki
said that.
way before she knew Tisha.
Right, but
That
she
came
said that they
that
have a
came
mutual
after.
best friend.
Mm-hmm. No, I believe that because that's what was that story always been the same. Other people's stories has changed.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you this. One reason why people stick with who you would. If you want more, you'll move that crowd.
Mm-hmm.
You got to ask yourself. I've been reaching out to different high bloggers, and they don't return my call. They won't be bothered with me. Is the reason why. You're a shit starter. And people who start stuff and keep drama, the other ones got so much to lose, they don't want to be bothered with you. If you see a blogger used to be blogging with you, hang with you, and they drift off, that means they don't want to be, you're a messy blogger. They don't want to be bothered with you.
Mm-hmm. And Miss
People
Ann,
who don't want nothing, they're going to stay, all going to be around the bunch because the rest of them don't want nothing.
but Auntie Ann, did you see how like DJ Richie Sky, which is Funky Dinevah's friend, as well as like Kim Pyle, none of them people elaborated on that live because really and truly, I don't think that they liked it. Don't drag me in your mess.
Exactly.
I think they feel like don't drag me in your mess with these awards y'all got going on. So you're not gonna see them tarnish their brand because they know majority of their platform is women. It was
And they
just
don't
the
talk like
smaller
that.
ones. It
I've
was
they
just
don't
never
the
talk like
smaller
that.
ones. It was just the smaller bloggers that had something to say and was coming to his defense and this, that, and the other. But yeah,
You see what
But
I'm
they,
saying?
you don't take it
Richie
far.
Sky
Now,
and Kempire, they don't talk as vile as he did,
No,
and they don't
now
no.
call.
you
They
yeah.
even talking about Tisha,
Mm-hmm.
and Kimmy or any Dusty and all the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even belittle them and call them nasty names like he did.
Right.
So I think
Mm-hmm.
that compared to a lot of other ones who don't mind calling Mel a B and all kind of
Exactly.
other stuff. So that the ones who took delight in the award that was given, which wasn't an award,
The messy boots.
right. I
Yeah.
said Maurice need to worry about getting bad reviews and uh um things against him with the Better Business Bureau instead of worrying about giving out some old fake award that didn't mean nothing to nobody but to stir
Exactly.
up some mess.
I
And he
think
got a
honest.
sick wife home. You
I
know,
think honestly, I think Carlos had a conversation with him and Kimmy because, of course, they was another couple that really didn't bring nothing.
Yep.
I think he had a conversation with them. Y'all gonna either need to turn it up or we gonna have to let y'all go. And I think that's the reason you see him more verbal because out of all of these seasons, you never really had nothing to say. You probably said them behind the scenes, but you never came out like you are now. So now I think he doing this to keep his job.
Yeah. And he acted a plumb fool,
Mm-hmm.
laughing for no reason, all backwards,
Mm-hmm.
laughing about some old
exactly.
raggedy puppets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean,
so yeah.
Yeah,
But
Kimmy
I
was
think he
looking
doing
so
it.
embarrassed.
now you see what I'm saying, right? You see what I'm saying, right? That they got brands, they got too much to lose. They're not gonna mess with that crazy stuff. They don't have no
No,
parts of it. You have to separate
no.
your part. You're trying to go somewhere, you separate.
Mm-hmm.
To
Yep.
Yep.
for your numbers to move and you realize your numbers is falling, it means you're not doing something. You need to go into your life and rechange things because hey, I should be farther than that.
Mm-hmm. But I
And
agree with what
they
somebody said
really
on the platform. The women that follow them have to be out their mind. You
exactly.
crazy.
You got to
Yeah,
be slow.
they
You
need to
crazy.
make a statement, unfollow them. And Aunt Ann, to go back
Mm-hmm.
to the question, I just want to say, I always stand in my faith, and I will tell anyone that I am a Christian. You
Mm-hmm.
don't disrespect me. You don't
Yes,
disrespect my
ma'am.
beliefs. I'm not going to disrespect yours. So when like you said, he sits there and call this woman all out of her name. But if it's somebody say anything about his sexual orientation or anything out of the way, he'll be ready to blow a gasket. But
Yep.
Yep.
we have to stand for what we believe in and don't let anybody cross those boundaries.
That's
And I've
right.
been going through it for a while because as y'all know, as a Christian, we get you a hypocrite, you this, you that,
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Don't cross my boundary. You don't tell
Right.
me what to believe, and I'm not going to tell you what to believe. But just because you don't believe what I believe does not mean that it's not true. So if
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
Yes,
help you,
ma'am.
then you take it. If not, then you do what you do. But don't cross
Right.
my boundary.
Exactly.
Right.
They got so many other things to worry about. Credit none, all the lawsuits that the other ones got, you know. Like Kimmy's father just passed. Kimmy's suffering with
Exactly.
with cancer. um, stress brings on sicknesses.
Right.
Stress brings on illness. If I was male, I would call PTSD because this show is giving me PTSD. I mean, it's just it's a lot to take on, and I am a millimeter. I don't like for somebody to call us. What is the one thing I forgot what the one guy calls males followers, but it's just sickening how toxic this show has become just as a viewer because of social media and how it's not even the actions on the show, it's just what they act out from what they see on social media, and Carlos is not exempt from this.
Exactly.
He
Mm-hmm.
put the batteries in Wanda back by calling her TV gold, and that mud
Mm-hmm.
duck has acted a fool ever since, even more. No, Stormy did not make this show ghetto and ratchet. Wanda did, from
Thank you.
coming from the other side of the tracks and bringing her daughter up on the opposite side with her. This show has been ghetto since then.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It was a phenomenal show in the beginning.
Yep. I loved
Mm-hmm.
it.
It was phenomenal. That mud duck Wanda brought down the show.
Her and Bernard, that drunk, look like it just look like he stayed drunk.
Don't forget Carlos put her up to it. So
That's what I
Yeah.
said. He put that battery in her back. Well, Tisha did it because Tisha, they said Mel has brought on all of these people to destroy their marriage. And it has been
Oh my God.
Wanda that they brought on, uh Mark, um, allowing them to, constantly belittle Mel's marriage. Even not Leberic, but the Cedric or whatever, Cedric, whatever the man name was, you know, the only person in Dusty and Stormy even done got in on the little fun of belittling it. She ain't said nothing. Her mama has, and by her not
Mm-hmm.
speaking out against her mama has been what is bringing down the show.
She telling her mama what to say.
You
Yeah.
know
and
what?
don't forget
She
yeah,
Like
Melissa
Tisha,
right.
her and Tisha are no different. Her and Tisha tell their mama what to say because they scared of
Mm-hmm.
the backlash that they would get,
Yep.
and
Mm-hmm.
that's why Wander and Stormy Steele Mama, Mammy, is doing what they doing.
Yep. I agree.
And the lady said that that ain't Betty is not her biological mom. One of the callers came on the show and she was like, not on the show, on the panel here, and said that that's not Stormy's biological mom. That's her adopted mom.
Mm.
Then she said that on Ann.
Yeah, but she favor. I don't know. She favor Stormy to me.
But that lady argued us down. Remember, she was like, "No, that is not Stormy's mom. Stormy was in the foster care, and her mom, that lady adopted her."
Well,
That's what the
Lewis
lady.
no Chaser said I feel the same way. She said she was obsessed with the show too, but she said now she just film. She just do what she got to do because it is getting draining. This show getting draining. What I tell y'all? I said,
Mm-hmm.
Lord, y'all got me over here doing it. It's getting so draining. I don't want to see it. I'm gonna change my channel to something else. I'm switching another direction. I'm still gonna be fighting. I'm still gonna be fighting for black women. They do something stupid. I'm still gonna joke them. But this show is getting toxic.
Mm-hmm.
I had a couple people reach out to me today and say, I love you, Aunt Ann, but I can't do this show no more. It's getting toxic. I need to go away from YouTube, period, for a while.
Cause this triggers for some women. We don't know what people went through, and they keep seeing these men come after a woman. They probably done been abused and all this. That's triggering.
I'm telling
Nobody
y'all
wants
this,
to see that.
yeah. I'm telling y'all this, and I'm standing on my word. It's more happened to Mel than she's saying with Martel.
Oh, I know that, baby. I know it. I can tell the way you with the kids. Shit.
It's more happened to Melody than we know, and she's saving his face because if she said he's done.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that too.
Thank you. Great No Chaser said, I am a subscriber, so I will be supporting. Thank you. I'm just like I tell everybody, y'all don't have to do it. I'm doing the blackout tomorrow. I just can't. I don't care who did what, and somebody else gonna report it, who said what, who lied. It's just that it's to the point that for a lady to be run down like she's nothing,
Right.
and it seemed like us as being black women, we don't stick by each other. We just let them take it, and for someone to say those words to her, but if we say the F bomb, we jumped all over. They can call us bitches, hoes, prostitutes, and nothing done. Nothing done. Nothing at all is done.
Hmm.
Nothing is done. I don't care who I'm mad at. I don't care what's going on. If my sister said, and I know she did, she said, I need you, I'm going. I don't care who she is. I need you to stand with me to march. I need you to stand with me for this. But this is what I got going on. I need you. I need you. I'm gonna stand right there because at the end of the day, I'm a black woman, and I'm proud to be a black woman. They be dogging us out. They pull it. This is why men, when they beat you, they pull you across the floor because they think you're a dog.
Yep.
But see, all these men stick together. Where the women at?
Sticking with them.
All the
Mm-hmm.
women, all these men sticking together. They sticking together because we are jealous. Oh, she got this, she got that, she got that. It's all jealousy. I'm telling you that. You can have a man jealous of you. They jealous. Oh, she
yeah.
thinks all that because she got this. You think she got this. Oh, look at her number. Oh, who she thinks she is. Look at this. Look at that. They get jealous of you because you're past them and they figure they should be past you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And with Funky Dineva being a public figure, I think I hope somebody do one of those. What do you call it? What they did on Panda Bear?
You know how these millimeters is. Oh, you know they
Petition
digging.
and
You
say,
know they
look,
digging.
we putting you on notice. You call one of our sisters out of her name. We do not like it. Don't do it again. Point blank, period, and the end.
Yeah, this love and hip hop. He might with if he wanted, Melly might well give it to him when her 100th season come episode. Give it to him. Let them be love and hip hop in Huntsville.
Yeah. Because she been handling them with grace, but I just don't know if I could do it. I really don't.
Told her I love God. I said I'm a cussing Christian. I love God. I said, but I just can't get nobody no grace. I'm telling you, I know how I am. I said, Jesus, guide my mouth. Don't let me say what I don't need to say. He said, I got you there for a reason. I said, do I need to say this? I said, God, if I'm supposed to say it, stop my words.
Mm-hmm.
But that bastard made me mad, had me thinking I won, so I had to sit down and thought and think about it. I said, oh no, he didn't. That's why I'm so mad.
But you know what, Auntie Ann? I wouldn't even be mad because one thing it shows you that you have made a name out here in these YouTube streets. Because if you hadn't, he wouldn't even know who you are. So I would just thank him for watching. Thank you for that view. Look,
thank you for being in the
thank
view.
you for them picture views.
Yeah, I was mad because he made an ass out of me. I was mad because he said I won something. He made an ass out of me. I was mad. That's why I told him kiss everybody ass in the house.
The dog, the mailman.
She went to the drywall, didn't she?
Oh, Jesus.
Look, I started to tell him kiss a gorilla ass and comedy. I was mad telling him that. He made me so mad.
Mm-hmm.
The funniest part was you told him to kiss his own.
I know.
Miss Ann, I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Mad.
And until she told him about his little Vienna sausage, I said, "Oh my God, I'm dead.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. Y'all, I want to apologize, y'all, because I was upset yesterday. I want to apologize, y'all.
She was on a roll, baby. She had her roller skates on, her headphones, and she was
Baby,
getting it.
I was hollering.
But you know he based them off of their content and who dragged mail. That's how he was able to determine, I guess who he preferred and not because I mean, Bundy Blue is one of the best YouTubers
Yeah,
on
she is.
YouTube,
I love
and
her.
you
Yeah.
had something to say about her. I mean, like, really? Like, he is delusional. But who said you was the YouTube critic in the first place?
Exactly.
Don't you got something to do, sir?
But
Don't
did
Yeah.
you
y'all
have
see
something to
how he
do?
was looking when he was talking about Kim Pye and all of how he was just
Oh
talking
yeah.
about, like he was just in his zone talking
And them
about the
people
men.
ain't even. Them
Little
people don't care
zesty.
nothing about your fake award. Them people don't care nothing about that. Them people got plenty of awards because them people have really made it.
Yeah, but he a
Further
little
than him.
zesty because he a little
Further than
zesty
him.
because he a little zesty acting to me because he was just praising them too hard and the way he was talking about him and just like he was imaginatively looking at him or something. Kimmy just better be safe. That's all I can tell her. Be
Right.
safe, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Be
She
safe.
right. If anybody say the F word, they will counsel you. But
And
like I
Chummy
said,
Chummy with Funky Dineva. And we know how he get down.
Yeah.
like I said myself, I'm telling y'all, this is what I'm saying. There's a storm coming, and I've been saying it for 2 weeks. There's a storm coming, and I'm telling you, it ain't coming from Melody. It's coming from those people, all those people on that cast. The storm is coming. I've been telling them that they ain't listen to me. And when the storm comes, I'm gonna say, "But y'all know me. I told you so."
Okay.
Because really,
You
if
can't
all of
stop
them
it.
coming back, how is the upcoming season gonna be? Like,
The
how it's
same
gonna
mess.
work?
The same
How it's
mess.
gonna work?
The same mess. He was playing in our face. And I tell you one thing, he got Wanda on the back burner. He thinking this gonna die down. And something just telling me he gonna gradually bring her back because just like Mel said, all I can say is they told me she wasn't coming back because she know the
That's a
tricks
lie.
that he
The truth
played.
ain't in them. They
Yeah, they
definitely
play
try to sneak
tricks.
Wanda back on. What
Yeah.
she say? She can't stand people that don't have their shoes in the box.
Right.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
But
I
she
can't
take them
stand
out the
folks
box.
that
She
don't know
steal
how
them
to
out
make
the
a
box.
potato.
She
Well,
steals them out the box. That's why she know about the box. She steals
right.
things out
Because
the box.
you show ain't steal them and taking them out the store in the box.
Come on.
Okay.
Well, y'all, I gotta
I
go in with
wouldn't
my
be
sister.
surprised if Mark don't pop up back up on the next season.
Who?
Mark, he probably pop back up on the next season too.
They
I, I,
probably
No,
I,
I
will.
doubt
I, don't,
that.
I
I
don't
doubt
trust
that.
Carlos. I don't trust
I
Carlos.
don't trust him either. I don't trust him
If
either.
there was anything, they would have brought back Cedric. His charges dropped down, so why they didn't bring him and his wife back?
I think he wanted to back away because he didn't want his stuff to stop coming out. I don't think he
Mm-hmm.
really wanted to come out. I don't think he wanted to come back.
Let them
Somebody said
views
he trying
start
to get on
going
the
down.
show. Somebody said he trying to get on the show.
Who, Funky?
Yeah.
I can see that. I
Oh,
can
and
see
it
that.
will be shut down.
That show already shut down now.
Look here, I'll be knocking at Oprah door. I know you sold part of it. The part you own, sister, you better stand up and fight for us. Get that clown on. I wish you would bring Funky on there.
Cause
I wish you would.
he was trying to get on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and they wouldn't really let him. I think he filmed like a couple of scenes, but yeah, he tried to do that, and it
And he
didn't
tried
work.
to get on with Dr. Heavenly. He's filmed a
Mm-hmm.
couple of scenes riding in her car line.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
please, let him come up on the platform if you wanna. See what happens. Well, and I know you said you want to get on over to your other girl channel.
Huh?
Ann.
Huh?
Didn't you say you was going on over somebody else's?
Yeah, I don't know who this is. But I was saying, I think I don't know who this is. Yeah, but I just want everybody to be true to yourself.
Right.
Because you only have one you. And I refuse to let somebody do what they want to do to me. Ain't nobody gonna scare me nowhere. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. But I'm telling you how he did that list. He did Bonnie Blue because she had a conversation with Melody and she was saying what she had to say on live.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He did Brown Skin Girl because Brown Skin Girl pulled his card and she called him a liar and she wanted her $1,000. He pulled me because I ran them up the road last week before. That's why he pulled me. He pulled Hey Girl Hey because she told him how she feel. He pulled Chit Chat because all us readers ain't. He pulled Queen Sheba because she gonna say what she got to say and keep it that way. See,
Yep.
you know he pulled all the strong Black women. So I know my video get to you.
But the one that I want to hear respond to it, because I know it's gonna be so funny, is Color Me Pink. She gonna get him.
She already responded to it.
Oh, she did. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
she
have to
did.
go see.
No,
She
I
had me.
like what's her
she
name?
put on a-
Carmel Rowe. She be getting them straight, baby.
She just went live.
Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah.
She get him straight. She said something about. She said a 6-pack. No, he more like a 32 keg. And you was so wrong. I almost hollered. I was dying when you said 6-piece.
Do you see the one I said his brother's a 5-piece? I said he got the tens, the thighs, the hips, and the ass.
Yeah. Oh my God.
A can of biscuits. Look, a can of biscuits.
Girl, I ain't a funny baby.
Well, y'all, I'm ready to go because I had to go here to Queen Sheba and I got to stop. I got to say hi to my girls. I got to get them a little love. I support all of my queens with the YouTube channel. I have to stick my head in there and let them know I'm there with them. Thank y'all for coming. And I'd like to thank the mods, content creators, and I wanted to thank everyone for the super chat because I know some I couldn't get to because it was going so fast. And as always, y'all have a blessed and wonderful night. And nobody tell you that they love you. Auntie love you. Subscribe, push that like button, and ring that bell. Ring a ling.
Ring a ling ling.
Somebody say you want what? Funky can't say. Oh, he sure can. I ain't gonna think about him.
And not stressed.
Auntie Ann, drop your email address.
You back to that old school.
Okay, I will.
Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Hit the mic.
Bingo.
I'm gonna put it in now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, y'all.
All right, everybody. Good night, y'all.
Nice. Good night.
Okay, bye-bye.